Now you press back again, now you back again, and now you press back. Yeah, there it is. Back again, now you back again, and now you press back. Yeah, there it is.
Hey, welcome everybody to McFizzle's Hardcore Survival World Season 2 Episode 1.
Welcome everybody.
Technical difficulties to start off the stream. And I'm just going to keep talking until I can start hearing the voices coming through, and going to keep on talking and just make sure that they just keep until it becomes like a unbelievable messy jumble of sound. And I've decided I'm going to try and get a new character skin to start off the stream, and it's going to be really exciting. I can't wait to see y'all tuning into the videos, and yeah, it's great. We're back. Okay.
We are back with season 2. Epic.
Alright, so we're going to start this episode I guess the first thing I need is a bed. So I found a village straight off, which is pretty good. So I'd like to try and live near the village, but I still am going to need my own things, I think. I've just realized. So I'm going to have to try and find some sheep and get a tree going. So yeah, this time hopefully I've got a new sort of setup, and hopefully the achievements will pop onto the screen this time. That's my goal. So quickest way to find out is to punch one of these trees and see if I get that achievement. So here we go. Woohoo! I got some wood! Yeah! We did it. The achievement system works. Alright, it's already off to a great start. So I'm gonna need a sword. So I'm gonna make a crafting table. Alright, I've got to get through all this stuff. Woohoo! Killing it! Woohoo! 3 achievements already. This is awesome. Okay, now I gotta find some sheep. Quickly. I've got my wood. I've got enough wood to make a bed. Alright. I've got another achievement. 4 achievements already. This is great. I am gonna change my skin for this episode. So, for this series. But I do want to get a bed first. So then at least I can camp in with the villagers until I build my own house and stuff. But I've got to find some sheep. Any sheep around? We've got a desert. There's no sheep over here. I don't want to be. Don't want to be without a bed, and I don't want to be without a bed around the village, because then people can spawn in and kill the villagers, which I don't want. So I don't know what I should do, because it doesn't look like I'm going to find any sheep. Maybe I should just sacrifice the villagers. I think it's going to be that way. The villagers are going to die. What a dark way to start the stream. Alright, we got another, got some more, got another achievement. Cow tipper done. This is awesome. This is way easier than the last stream. Maybe if I go to bed in their beds, they won't. I won't have to worry about it. So what I'll do is I'll just go in here and block the door off, so they can't get in, and I'll use their bed. Yeah. All right. All right. We got some emeralds. We've got a bed. Grab all that stuff. Alright, doing good. Very fortuitous getting a village straight where I spawned in. Much better than the last series where I spawned in and got a pillager farm. So yeah, so once again I'm back at square one. I've got to find all of this stuff that I had. You know, it's a bit annoying, I guess, but it's also fun. So there's an iron golem in this village, so that's good. I'm thinking I might just build my house in the village. That might be a good idea. Is that a... What's that? Is that a... That's the bell. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just going to build a house in the village. I'm going to move in. So, I need to get... is there a furnace in here somewhere? Oh, there's a brewing stand. This is awesome. I need to find a furnace so I can cook some food. There's a yoga room. That's where people do yoga. I'm guessing. I'm sure that's what it is. There's another room. There's a yellow bed. I've got to have a what do you call it in here? What's in here? No. That's the room I used. What's it called? Oh wow, iron blocks. Is that it? Blast furnace. Okay. So I guess I can't cook food in it. No. A blast furnace mustn't do what I need it to do. Is there a normal furnace somewhere around here? There's a torch. There's some flowers. This village is awesome. It's got everything I need. What's in here? It's another bottle thing. There's everything I need except a furnace. So I might have to make my own furnace. Yo! Any furnaces around here? Vines. Oh wow, all this stuff popping up on the screen. Alright, so this looks like a good place to start, but I need to have my own bed, and I need a furnace to cook myself some food. So I should stop running around and wasting my energy and go looking for stuff. Yep, I know how to do all that stuff. I'll just eat my apple while I'm hungry. There's a pig. Might as well get some more food. Oh. Alright, still no sheep around. It's not, I guess, the biggest priority when you've already got beds there. So that's good. Furnace would be nice. So I should start looking for some stone so I can make a furnace, obviously. I hope the sound's okay. I've had to sort of wing it with the sound. I did hear that the last stream was a bit quiet, so I'm trying to I'm turning the sound down even further on the game, and so you can hear my voice. And I'm going to try and talk a lot more through the series. Like, I know sometimes I just sort of had days where I just did not feel like talking at all. So, you know, that may happen again. It's, you know, but if it does, This series, I'm going to be trying something new and having highlights videos. Oh yeah, I've got to remember to do that too. I need to make a pickaxe. So, hang on. I've got to. Um, Toby, how do I start the other thing that I have to do?
What other thing?
If I'm going to make videos, what do I need to?
I'll record it.
Yeah, do I record it?
So you open up your share menu again,
Yeah.
and then you video clip it.
This one?
Yep. And it saves what?
Is that it?
Oh, it's
Okay.
yeah. Okay, back. And now we'll start recording.
Okay, cool. So
And the stuff that you just did then will also save.
the stuff I've done in this episode?
Yeah, we'll also save, and at the end, I do that again before you end the stream, and I'll come in,
Okay.
and then I'll upload.
Hey, we got it. We got a pickaxe. So yeah, that's the plan for this series, is to make a sort of a highlights package. You know, as often as as I think is entertaining. So I'm got no goals on how many episodes and stuff, but yeah, just so if I have episodes where I'm streaming live. And like say if I'm strip mining or something, and the episode goes really long, and it's sometimes can get quite repetitive, and if there are those days where I just don't feel like recording, I can I'm still going to be streaming it, so if people want to talk to me or stuff like that, I'll be happy to do that. But yeah, if the stream gets too boring, you can sort of skip most of it by watching the highlights and stuff like that. So it's mostly going to be to record the achievements and just interesting things that happen in the world, rather than having to sift through, say a 5-hour stream of me mining to find the diamonds, So I can edit them down and skip it and put it up and turn that into a playlist. So I think that's a good idea, and it's something new that I haven't done before. So it should be good to see how it works. See how all that stuff goes. Alright, so we've got our furnace so I can cook some food. It's nearly bedtime again. I'm going to just say that that's not my room. My room is the one with the yellow bed. It's going to be this one over here.
Can I tell something?
Yes.
So, before you end the stream, do that video clip thing, right?
Yeah.
And then, when you start the stream next, just continue. So the maximum that the clips can save to is 1 hour.
Right.
So every 59 minutes, if it's a really long stream,
Yeah.
save it.
Okay.
So save is like, but we might want to sleep. And then it should record, and then you save it. And then that's it. That's all you need to do.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna come in, edit the first episode, put it into a video, and then I'm gonna go from there. I'm gonna do some other things to it. So,
Well,
speed up the boring parts or edit them out entirely.
Well, I just want, if you could just show me how to do it, that would be good, and then I can do it too. But I'm thinking of yeah, I don't think we need to have one episode for every stream. You know, I think just
Well, you can do like every 5 streams it equals 1 episode or something.
yeah, well, you know, just yeah, just doesn't have to be that many, but we'll just see. We'll see how we go. We've got to do. We've already got some ideas, so at least then now I know I've got to go for at least 50 minutes or so, and then.
Well, 30 minutes will be fine, because you can still save 30-minute videos.
Right, but if it's a long stream.
I have to save it every 59.
Turn off the stream every 59 minutes, or just save the videos?
You just save the video clip.
Okay, cool.
You do that.
Well, we might do that this episode just to see how it goes.
I reckon, like 30 minutes is fine. 30 minutes should be how long, like episodes should be in general.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be like 8 hours long. It should be fairly short, and then it's also easier for the editor to edit it down.
Yeah.
So like I could edit all of the videos and you stream it.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've at the moment I've got to find a bed, but yeah, I've got to work on opening credits and stuff like that. So there's a lot. There's a bit to do before I think I'll put out one of those videos.
Yeah.
But it's good. We can start.
I think after this stream, we should do that.
Yeah. Well, after this stream, I want to watch the basketball. But then we can. But yeah, then
after that we can.
Yeah, we can sort it out, and
then
at least we can edit the raw footage down so it's not clogging.
So it's not like 50 minutes long.
Yeah, clogging up the.
Now the thing I want to do is I want to take screenshots of like not of this stuff, but like take screens. So go into like make.
Oh, I heard a sheep.
Go in there, and then maybe build something that's related to the video. So like a furnace for the hot topic thing, or opening your inventory, or something like that, and then put it into a like a front cover of a video.
Oh
that
yeah.
Would be the cover of the video.
Okay.
Of like that would be highlight 1. This is the first achievement I got, opening my inventory.
Right. That's a good idea.
Like that, and then we can do like multiple other things. Like, hey, I killed my first. I killed my first sheep.
You killed my first sheep. Okay, I need some more wool. How much wool do you need? 3?
Yeah.
3 wool.
Of the same type.
3 of the same color.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's me murdering a bunch of animals for food and other things. Just when you thought it was safe to watch a video without seeing animals get murdered. Welcome to Survival Stream. Survival Stream. Survival of the fittest. So yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of new stuff in this. Is that a dog? A bunch of new stuff this time. So keep an eye out for that. It's good to try and keep improving and moving forward with the project. So this is all stuff that did cross my mind during the last stuff, but I couldn't really do it because I'd already started and I just sort of wanted to keep going. That's sort of the most important thing, I think, is to just keep going, keep doing things. And I think that's the good thing about survival stream, hardcore survival, is there should be a relatively quick turnover of seasons, because yeah, it could last 1 episode, it could last 100 episodes. So we'll see. Like thought I was going along pretty well, and then fell in a hole. Boom, season over. So that's what I like about it, and that's what we're gonna do again this time. But hopefully we can get a bit last a bit longer than we did the first time. You know, that's the ultimate goal. You know, the ultimate goal is to get all of the achievements, but the next goal is to do better than I did the last time. So the last achievement that I got was the 500-yard skeleton, or 50-meter skeleton shot. So that's what we're going to be trying to get to this time, if not further. We've got ender dragons and withers and all of that sort of stuff to go yet, so there's many achievements out there. But at the moment, I'm just trying to find some sheep, and so far I've found one sheep. Found a bunch of cows though, which is good. Need that food. And yeah, it's not as life threatening not having a bed now that I've got this village nearby, so I can at least sleep at night. But yeah, it's good having I'm just happy that the achievements are popping up and on the screen. Oh, here's another sheep. One more. Yeah, it's a bit of a process adding another account to my PlayStation. It's sort of, yeah, it seems like it's needlessly complicated, but you know, I guess PlayStation have their reasons for the way things are. But yeah, it would just be so much easier if I could have used my own account and just started a new game and get the achievements that way. But that's not how it works. You've got to, you know, I had to go through and have a new email account, and you know, all to last maybe, you know, one episode that I could have to do it all over again. So hopefully I'll remember that next time, and I'll do all of that, you know, all of that paperwork and, you know, bureaucracy before I have to start the stream, so I've got a bit more time. Hey, I ate a pork chop. Another achievement. Pork chop! Nice! Didn't even know that was an achievement. Still can't see any sheep anyway. Where's the sun? It's going down. I better get back. Tell you what I am going to do this season is fill in any big holes. If I find a big hole, I'm going to fill it in, or put something over the top of it.
So you should put a sign up saying "big hole, put a fence around it."
Yeah, not this time, hole. Okay, I've kicked that villager out of his house. This is my house now.
I want to do something similar to this, but I'm doing my own. So like, I set my own challenges that I have to do. Do you reckon that would be fun to do?
Yeah.
I reckon after you do all the achievements in the game, you can just do your own challenges in the hardcore stream.
Yeah, I think.
Like, place 100 of the same block.
Yeah, I think there's unlimited options that you can do, but I think the ones that I have to do now is already very daunting. Like, I've never fought a wither in my whole time playing Minecraft, so I have to do that, you know, possibly have to do that in the stream at some point. But yeah, I get all carried away, but like last, you know, I didn't even get close. I didn't even get close to the Ender Dragon, really. I found the
portal.
the portal area. Well, the what do you call it? The
Ender portal.
No, the dungeon or wherever it was. You know, and stronghold or.
Yes, the stronghold.
But that was it. You know, I didn't get a chance to do any of that other stuff. Oh, we are out of ores. Alright, to search for a bed continues. We need some sheep. This seems like a good spot. But yeah, I like the idea of building into the village. I've done that in another one of my worlds. I think that one was on the PlayStation 3. And I ended up having to build a big wall around the village so mobs couldn't spawn in and all that sort of stuff. And, you know, I might do that again in this one. I like having these little throwbacks to these old old games that I've played that nobody has ever seen. They're sort of throwbacks to things that, you know, nobody knows about. I like that. I've got a nice house design that I want to do. Well, it's a house that's a house design that I like. I don't know if it's a good design or not, but I like it. But I don't think I'm going to do that this time. This time I've got a house design from a Minecraft book. There's like, you know how there's lots of these Minecraft books around. There's one book that I was going to use for Castle Birchwood, but now I'm not going to do that because that world is dead. So I think I'll just start with a little village building and then go from there. So there's a little villager building that I like the design of, and so I'll build that in the stream somewhere in the village. It's, you know, it's a little bit bigger than a villager house. Yeah, sheep! Die! And we've got enough for a bed, finally. So, yeah, I guess that's what I'll start with now. In the last series, I never really built a house. I just had a big hole in the ground. So, I think I'll start with a house in this series. So, can you go get that book? Do you know that book, that Minecraft book with all of the buildings in it? Do you know where it is? Not those ones, it's a bigger one. So I've sent my little minion. No, it's like a, you know, like a magazine-sized book. It's got a hardcover. It should be in your room somewhere.
Whoa.
So now I need to find somewhere to build my house. At the end of this pathway, maybe? Just here? That looks there, maybe? Down here? Maybe so I'm not quite in the village, but I'm sort of near the village. Here?
You mean this?
No, it's big. Those aren't big. It's like this big.
Do you know the name of it?
No, I don't. I'm gonna read it out when I find it. When you find it. So this looks like a good spot for the house. If Moisey Mermeme can't find this book, I'm gonna have to go and search his room on the stream. You hear me dumping through the stuff trying to find it. I think this will be a really cool little spot for a house. So I know where I'm going to build my house. I just need the designs. Well, he's not helped me out, so I'm gonna have to
Bro,
go.
I need to eat, then I'll support it.
I'm gonna have to go and search the room. So, if you can just stay out here and keep an eye on the sun for me, so I don't die. I think I should be okay. Alright, I'm just going to take the controller with me. Hopefully it'll still pick up from the video. Where is it? No, it's not in those things. Is it in here? It's a bit of an old book, I think. There it is, I think. Is that it? No. Is that it? Is it? No, that's not it.
You go out and do your thing.
I've got to find it. I can't do the thing until I find the book. Is that it on the floor there?
Is it the Minecraft mod?
It's like a bunch of castles and stuff like that.
Oh, that book?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about now, but it's like, it's not the...
Well.
I think, yeah, I don't have that anymore.
You do have it.
Do we?
I'll have to look for it later. So, from memory, I need a bunch of cobblestone and things of that nature. Anyway,
There's probably castles in these ones.
there's my bed. I've got a bed
There's
now.
probably castles in them and this one over here.
No, I'm going to use the one that I want to use, and I will find it. It's fine. I've got my bed, so I need to mine some...
I found a medieval house. Ancient temple.
need a pickaxe.
I found an airship.
I already had a pickaxe. Now I've got 2 wooden pickaxes. Awesome. Okay, I need to find somewhere to start mining, I guess. So, where can I go? Where can I go? There's that.
Probably good idea to take your bed. Oh, yeah.
Got my bed with me. There's an Enderman.
I've got a toe door style house. Like an early style house.
No, I will find the book that I'm looking for. I don't want to talk about it anymore, thank you.
Okay.
Over here, maybe. Right. So basically I need to start digging. I need some materials to build this house. One of the materials is cobblestone, I know that, so I'll start by collecting some cobblestone. Now I can let this villager into his own house. I'm going to put my bed over here, I think. I don't want to leave this house, so I'm going to have a roommate. Pondy staring into my soul. Try and give me a pat, she says. Oh, you're a good little pond.
I'll go look for that thing then.
Very lucky that there was a village nearby. I've already got some emeralds, which is good. So I'll need to take some screen grabs of my achievement list, so I know what achievements I have to try and go for. I'm gonna have to build that rail again. That's so annoying. It took ages. But at least I should be able to, you know, at least I'll know for sure that I've got the achievements this time. That's good. Okay, just waiting for the sun to go down. Awesome. Okay, let's go find some stuff. So, where could I build a mine? In the sand would be good. Hey, found it. Okay, the book.
I found it.
Thank you. Okay,
Moisey Mermima found it.
the Moisey Mermima found the book. It's called Minecraft Medieval Fortress Exploded Builds. It's by Egmont Publishing, and it's Mojang. It's official. So that's, if you want to build along, that's the book I'm using. So I'm not going to build a castle. I'm going to build, where is it? Not a portcullis, not a castle keep. I'm going to build one of the villager sort of, just like a villager house. Barracks? No, I'm not building a barracks. I'm not building, oh, that's a nice enchantment room though. I'm going to build, if I can find it, the village house. So I need
I have another book for you.
ooh, that's a nice one. Maybe I should build that. Ah, the Survivor Book of Secrets. That's the house I wanted to build anyway, so that's the one I will build. And
Yeah,
that's,
built that one.
that's the one I'm gonna have my mine in the house. So let's start.
I'm just gonna make a Minecraft pile. Some more books.
We'll start
I'm gonna
over
need
here
that.
somewhere.
I'm gonna be doing a big Minecraft series soon. On stream actually.
Alright, so it looks like it's made out of oak, I would say. And would you say that's oak or dark oak?
The wood.
Yeah.
That's spruce wood, isn't it?
Those poles are spruce.
That's what it looks like.
So I need
That's what I used anyway.
I need spruce and I need cobblestone.
You also need
Oak.
yeah, oak and stained white glass.
Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff I need, but spruce is the...
Did you tell you how much blocks you need?
It should, but it doesn't. It says it takes an hour to build. Yeah, right. It's this way.
It does actually.
It probably would take an hour if you had all the ingredients, you know, but which I don't, so it's going to take longer than an hour. So I need spruce. Where is the spruce at? There's some birch. Oh, that makes me think of Birchwood. Birchwood Castle. I promised myself I wouldn't do this. Okay, I'm over it.
You should probably save it.
Oh well, I'll call it the end of a stream. But I'm gonna try and find. I want to try and find some spruce. So there's some sheep. Where were you? So we've got dark oak. Is that spruce right over there? Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any big holes in the ground. I like that. That's a positive. I've got lots of food. It's trying to find some spruce. That sort of looks sprucey over there. So we've got I like having a village. I like having some people around. The last house was pretty isolated, and you know, it wasn't until I got my pets that I really started to feel like I wasn't alone in the world. But this one, I feel like I'm with a bunch of bros. Bunch of bros trying to get some achievements. Trying to make it day to day in a world that is hardcore. A man looks for some spruce. There's some spruce. How's the sun looking? Think I can make it. Do I have an axe? No. Who needs it? Me. That's who. It's getting close to the time that I was going to turn it off. There's a spruce up there. I need that spruce. Is it spruce? Some more coal. But yeah, once I sort of get the bottom template of the house done, then I can start my mine, and then all that other stuff will come from that. You know, so yeah, as with the last stream, I will be doing strip mining again because it is safest until I get the full lot of armor. So yeah, buckle up if you don't like extremely long mining videos, because that's what I'm going to be doing.
Like, even if you set the mining videos, I can just speed it up.
Yeah, that's right.
And just keep the interesting parts.
Yeah, which we might do on our videos, because I do like myself some fast-forwarded footage. You know, I would even like to. It'd be great if I could just have my voice in it too, but sped up. So it's just me going. You know, that sort of thing would be really good. I'd be really happy with that.
Well, I would probably speed it up like 4 times instead of 2 times, so it's shorter.
Yeah. So what we want now is we want some saplings. If we could get a sapling or 2 from these trees, that'd be ideal. Okay, while I'm waiting for these to give me some saplings, I might pause the video. So what do? I go share.
Yeah. And then you go up to video clip.
Video clip.
Save it.
So click it, just X.
Yep. And then you press back.
Video clip saved.
And you press back.
Where do I share to?
Just press back.
Back. And then is it continuing?
Yes, it will continue.
Okay, cool. So there we go. Our first little video clip is saved. Second. Oh, there's a sapling. So we want, that's probably all we need. We only need...
Wait, when's basketball?
Basketball's on at 2, so I've got about 10 minutes.
Oh, less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I reckon end this room now.
Well,
Just saved it.
I just want to grab a few saplings. I've got 4 saplings, so that'll have to do. And let's try not to die on the way down back to the house. So, so I'll get back to the village and then I'll save it, and that'll be the end of episode 1 of the stream. Episode 1 of season 2 of McFizzle's Hardcore Survival World. Is that the village there? I think it is. There we go, into my house, my share house with my village bro, Bobby. Bobby the villager.
Run!
Oh, I love my little village. That's awesome. I'm going to be devastated if these guys die. I think this is it here. Whew, we did it. Alright. Maybe we can do we can do this classic Minecraft staple to end our streams, just so we've got something for each end of each episode. We can hang on, here we go. See you later.
Okay, now save that recording.
So, video clip?
Yeah. Now you end the stream. Back. Now you end the stream. That's gonna be the stream. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye.